Hello everyone. Welcome to this Dragon Ball Super superhero review. Yes, I went and saw the movie today. And I've definitely got a lot of thoughts. And I definitely enjoyed the movie. I just want to point that out. I definitely did enjoy it. So, it's going to be kind of hard for me to remember the whole plot point. Because, you know, when you see something for the first time, I hope eventually it's released out on DVD so then I could buy it myself. So, the basis of this film is that the Red Ribbon Army are back at it again. The Red Ribbon Army are back at it again, and I don't know which it is. I had to look up their names again so I wouldn't remember them. I think it was either Meganita or Carmine. One of the two was one of the ancestors to Dr. Gero. He took over the Red Ribbon Army Company, and he hired Dr. Hedo to basically create more androids. Yes, basically this movie is another android saga. There was no mention of Android 21. They kind of referenced her, like by having a picture of her on the big screen when they were talking about the ancestry history of Dr. Hedo, I think was the one that created Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, and the Max Cell, or Cell Max, whichever you prefer it to be called. They recreated a cell, which I actually rolled my eyes up about that because I don't know why. I just wasn't a big fan of that whole idea. I'm just like thinking to myself, really? Another cell? Like, that's like, I thought that was kind of lame. To just bring back Cell. Well, they didn't really bring back Cell, they just created another Cell, just with a different name. That's really all they did with it, so I wasn't too thrilled about that. One of the strong positives that I will give this movie is that Goku and Vegeta were not the main focus. Yes, they were in the movie. There was a short scene of them at Beerus's place with Broly. Broly was still trying to learn to control his rage because he still got out of control with his rage. They were trying to teach him to keep calm and not flip out. Chilai and I forgot the other guy's name. They were also there. Beerus wasn't too happy with them being on his planet, but he was kind of attracted to Chilai, which I thought was pretty hilarious. So, and basically, the main characters of this film was Piccolo and Gohan. Yeah, they actually put focus on somebody else for a change, and that is something I can clap Toriyama for, because I think a lot of us get very sick of the formula, oh, Goku wins, you know? We kind of got sick of that formula for so long. It feels so nice to see somebody else at the forefront, and I always thought that was really, really cool. So to see Gohan at the forefront here was actually really good. Well, it was actually more Piccolo was at the forefront. He was more like the leading main character in this movie. He was attacked by Gamma 1, I think. It was the blue one in the blue. I think that was Gamma 1. I think that was Gamma 1. And then he hid himself dressed up as one of the patrollers from the Red Ribbon Army to follow him to learn more about what's going on, Red Ribbon Army, and to learn more about their plans. So Piccolo was like the leading man in this movie. And Pan was there. She was like 3 years old by that point in the movie. So, and she was pretty gifted. She was pretty gifted as a fighter. So, and Gohan's kind of gotten lazy. He's doing a lot more studying stuff. Piccolo is getting fed up with him being lazy. And Piccolo kind of thought of like, they need Gohan, especially with situations if Goku and Vegeta are not around. And they were trying, and also Piccolo was trying to get Bulma to contact Goku and Vegeta to get them to come to Earth to help them out with this crisis. And Bulma couldn't reach out to them because they were too busy eating ice cream, which that was quite hilarious. But I'm very, very thrilled this movie was not centered around Goku coming back, saving the day. I just thought it was a nice change of pace for me. I thought it was a nice change of pace. It gives somebody else some time in the spotlight. One of the things the Red Ribbon Army did was kidnap Pan, Gohan's child. So, what they did is that because Piccolo was pretending to dress up as the Red Ribbon Army bad people, he informed Pan, just play along and pretend to be scared. Which she really wasn't scared of them. And this led to Gohan, getting flipped. He flipped out and he got mad when one of the guys showed him that they kidnapped his daughter. He flipped out when Super Saiyan beat the crap out of one guy, which was cool. Piccolo was glad to have Gohan back. And now, I want to talk about one of the big main things here. We got 2 new transformations. My apologies, my cat was at my window. She wanted to come in. Anyway, so let's talk about one of the big main points in this film. Gohan and Piccolo got new transformations. I didn't think it was possible to give Piccolo a new evolution, but I will say it was pretty cool. Basically, Piccolo, he wished upon the Dragon Balls. He asked Dende if Dende could do the same thing that Guru did. Awaken their hidden potential. Like what Guru did with Krillin and Gohan on planet Namek. Dende said that he couldn't do it because they have to hit a certain age to do that. So then he asked if Shenron could do it, and Dende said yes, he'd have to upgrade him. So he upgraded Shenron to 3 wishes. And Piccolo was able to wish grant a power boost where he could get this new evolution. So during his fight with one of the Gammas, I think it was Gamma 2, he powered up and he transformed into Orange Piccolo. I know that sounds kind of lame, but yeah. But it was pretty cool either way. It was pretty cool to see Piccolo get like a new evolution a new transformation. I never thought the Namekians could get one, but hey, he got one. And by the end of the movie, Gohan got a new transformation. He had the Ultra Instinct hair, like whitish silver. His eyes were red, and he had kind of this blue and pinkish aura, and a bit of red. People have dubbed the name of Gohan's new evolution, his new transformation. People have dubbed the name of, well, what my brother-in-law called it was Pure Instinct. I mean, that may sound pretty cool, but I don't think that's actually the name. A few reviewers have called it Beast Mode. Gohan Beast. Beast Gohan. Gohan Beast. Something like that. And so, yeah. That's really what the new transformations were. And Cell Max was the main bad guy. Now, you're probably wondering about the Gammas. Were the Gammas bad guys? They were manipulated by the Red Ribbon Army to make it look like Piccolo and Gohan were the bad guys. But in the end, the Gammas and Dr. Hido, they turned good. They realized what they were doing was wrong, and they helped Piccolo and the others to take down Cell Max. And one of the Gammas sacrificed his life, which was Gamma 1, I believe. And one of the Gammas sacrificed his life to protect the Earth, which I thought was very, very touching. So yeah, we had a DBS movie that wasn't centered around Goku. And I'm very, very happy about that. So overall, I enjoyed the movie. I thought it was really good. I'm really looking forward to the Super Anime when that eventually comes back, which I think my brother-in-law told me it's starting next year in January. Very excited about that. So, yeah, there are my thoughts. On the Dragon Ball Super superhero film. I personally enjoyed it. I recommend if there are people out there that like Dragon Ball Super, I recommend giving this a watch. It's definitely fun and enjoyable. So, if you guys did enjoy this quick review, hit that thumbs up, like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.